and welcome to another book haul. But as usual, it's not just a books haul, it's a books and bookish merch haul, because yes, I have been ordering some more bookish stuff online. Yeah, I have some books that I've bought, I have some books that I've won, I have some books that I've been sent from lovely publishers and lovely bookish friends. So yeah, I will get straight into it. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that my next video lands in your subscription feed. I've got all of my lovely Booktubeathon videos coming up, so you don't want to miss those. Make sure you're subscribed for those. First of all, I did my very first book of the month order. I did this order because I wanted a specific book. I was a little bit disappointed in how long it took to get to me. I don't know if this is normal. If you've ordered book of the month before, let me know if this is normal, but they told me that it had been shipped on the 13th. And it didn't arrive here until the 23rd. Is it normal for it to take 10 days to get from Pennsylvania to Colorado? I just don't know. So yeah, so I got my book of the month order, and I did order two books. Why can I not get into it now? Because I'm trying to get into it from the wrong end, that's why. So I specifically got it for this book here, which is Ghosted by Rosie Walsh. This is called The Man Who Didn't Call in the UK, and I made a video talking about why this was a massive 5-star read for me, so I'll put this put a link to that up there, and in that video there's timestamps so you can go to The Man Who Didn't Call if you just want to hear about that. But if you want to hear about other 5-star reads, then go and watch the whole video. It's a good video. So yeah, I wanted to get the US edition of it because I think it's just so beautiful. And the book of the month edition is very cute as well. I like the fact that these spots and things go right onto the back, and the naked book is also pretty beautiful and delicious. And I didn't know that they had these little things here as well when you order book of the month. So yeah, the other thing that strikes me about the book of the month editions is that they've got this like satiny finish to them. They've got this like satiny paper. I don't know, it's nice, it's very strokeable. It seems like a different paper to like normal books. So yeah, the fact that this is called The Man Who Didn't Call or Ghosted tells you a little bit about the book. It's about a man who didn't call, but do not be fooled into thinking that this is just a straightforward, a guy didn't call, I'm gonna get over him story. It goes so much deeper and so much darker, and I've heard people saying, oh, I'm not sure about that, I'm not sure if I want to read a romance, and just let me tell you, it's not a straightforward romance. It has like so many different levels to it, and there are so many skeletons in closets and so much kind of foreshadowing as well. It's an absolutely fantastic read, and Rosie Walsh is just one of my all-time favourite authors, and so I knew it was going to be fabulous. Then the other book I got, I don't know an awful lot about, but I'd seen it on Instagram, and I also saw it at BookCon when I was there at a penguin party. This is a little bit dusty, but it is the Book of Essie by Maclean Weir, and this also has got that like satiny finish to it, but I believe the finished copies have got like a bit more of a sort of shimmer to them, whereas this has got the satiny finish. So again, I like the fact that it's a, you know, a book of the month edition. I think it's quite, yeah, it's got like a speckledness to it. It's not really showing up terribly well, but yeah, again, so this was the June pick, but I added it to my July box, and it's embossed as well, and that's the naked spine. So this one is it's a debut novel. That's also what attracted me to it as well, a debut novel about family, fame and religion. The Book of Essie tells the story of 17-year-old daughter of evangelical preacher, star of the family's hit reality show, and the secret pregnancy that threatens to blow her entire world apart. And I think just just hearing that bit when people have been talking about it, especially on Instagram, it's kind of what drew me to it. And so I wanted to add this to my Book of the Month box because I did that coupon code thing where you get one free. But yeah, let me know in the comments if it always takes that long to get here, because I'm not sure I can wait that long. Yeah, and obviously it comes with bookmark, Book of the Month bookmark, which for July has a quote by J.K. Rowling on, which I'll share with you there. But yeah, I like the box it comes in. But also, if you've seen my Instagram stories, Instagram is always linked below. It came in the cardboard box, and then it also had plastic packaging and additional cardboard inside the box. And I'm just like, packaging overload, let's be, you know, kind to the environment, please. That's, yeah, so a couple of things that kind of slightly put me off. And then I won 2 giveaways on Instagram. Having not won giveaways on Instagram ever before, I won 2 like back to back, which was quite cool. I won a copy of If You See Me, Don't Say Hi by Neel Patel, and this is a collection of short stories and sounds amazing, and is this has the soft touch fabric paper on it, which as we know makes the colours pop and is quite beautiful. It also has deckled edges, so it's got these fancy deckled edges, and I like the fact that it's published by Flatiron and it's got Flatiron embossed on it there. This is the naked book. So I'm looking forward to getting stuck into those, because I do like a collection of short stories. If you have followed me on Instagram for a while or on here, you'll know that I like to add kind of short stories or short story collections into my reading. And I do have a video about some of the short stories I've enjoyed recently, so I will link that up there. And it came with a congratulations from Flatiron Books bookmark as well, which is cool. So yeah, looking forward to getting stuck into those. And then ironically enough, the other giveaway that I won on Instagram came with a Book of the Month book copy of this book, and this was When Katie Met Cassidy by Camille Perri, and this one again has the nice satiny finished paper, and I keep sitting here stroking the books. I knew I wanted to read this for a while, and I had it on hold at the library, but then when I won the giveaway I cancelled my hold, and again it's got the nice Book of the Month. This was a June one as well. It's a lovely naked book, and the tagline for this one here says, when it comes to Cassidy, Katie can't think straight. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this one. I think that this one is probably going to make it onto my August TBR, because there's a couple of readathons in August, and I think, yeah, I'm going to theme some of that around books that are on my shelf that aren't for review, that I just really want to read. Then on Instagram as well, my lovely Instagram friend Janelle was having a sort through of some of her proof copies that she has finished copies of, and asked if I would like any of them, and so I said yes please to 2 of these. So she sent me them, which was very kind of her. The first one was Tell Me Lies, which you've probably seen a lot on Bookstagram, by Carola Lovering. I hope I've said that correctly. And this one is a thrilling, sexy coming of age, keyword there, coming of age, love a coming of age story, exploring toxic love, ruthless ambition and shocking betrayal. It's about that one person who still haunts you, the other one, the wrong one, the one you couldn't let go of, the one you'll never forget. I love the colour of this book. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Have matched my top to it apparently. This one is already out. This one came out in the US in June. Again, I was going to pick this one up from my library, but when she said she'd send me a copy, here we go, I have a copy now. And she also sent me a copy of There by Tommy Orange, which I had seen highlighted in Tattered Cover bookstore. It was their like book of the month, I think, for June, and been intrigued by it. So it's a wondrous and shattering portrait of an America few of us have ever seen. The author is a member of the Cheyenne and Arapaho tribes of Oklahoma, as well as a graduate of the Institute of Indian Arts. So it is an Own Voices novel as well. So I'm excited to read this one. I think they're both quite different, and this one looks like quite a short one as well. It's 280 pages, quite big font. So yeah, you know, maybe my August TBR theme should be books I've got recently that I want to read, because I'm excited to read all of these. But yeah, thank you very much to Janelle for sending me those. And then I got sent a copy from Touchstone. Had to remember then, I've been sent books from so many places, I'm so lucky, which is an imprint of Simon & Schuster US, and this is The Summer Sale by Wendy Francis, which just looks fabulously summery and set on like a cruise, and this has got, it's got that nice, like, you know, soft touch paper. Three best friends reunite for a summer vacation they will never forget, but not for the reasons they expect. Three women will discover if their bond of friendship can sustain them in life's uncharted waters. And apparently Seth Meyers and Fred Armisen have been talking about this book on his show. And if you follow my blog or follow me on Twitter, where I tweet out links to my blog posts, I do have an interview with the author coming up on my blog very soon. So look out for that coming up on there. And thank you to Touchstone for sending me this one. It's perfect for summer. And then I have some bookish merch to show you. I did some orders for Fiver Friday in June, but I think I filmed my book haul before any of them came. So I ordered myself some bookish goodies on various different Etsy shops for Fiver Friday. So first of all, my favourite Enchanted Fandoms was selling this cup off because it didn't have a straw with it, but I have a whole drawer full of straws because I use cold cups all through the year and always have a cold cup with me with some water in, because, you know, Denver is a very, very dry place to live. That's why you'll often see me with a drink in a video as well. So this one is my favorite color as well, and it is Not Tonight, I'm Booked. And as you can see, I already have my own straw to put in there, so I'm very excited. This is my third of her tumblers, and I love them a lot, and I love the fact that this one is pink, because my other ones are black and pink and blue, so it's nice to have a pink one. Yeah, love this one. I will link her shop below because she has some amazing stuff covering all fandoms, not just books, all the fandoms, especially books. And then I also made a bookmark order from Drawn to the Pages, which was also part of Fiver Friday. So I got like a little bundle of bookmarks, which came beautifully packaged in this gorgeous twine with a little thank you card with a little note on the back, which was, I thought, was just a really nice touch. And this is Drawn to the Pages. I will link them below. And it was a bundle of 4 bookmarks. So the first bookmark says Bibliophile. You might have seen this on my Instagram. And it's beautiful on the back. The second one is a Belle themed one. So this was a mainly Disney pack. And again, beautiful on the back. Then we have Alice in Wonderland. I have a friend who would absolutely love this one, so I may send this to her rather than using it myself. And finally, I don't want to move the twine stuff because I like the twine. Let's move it to one end. We have a Pocahontas one, which I'm not a massive Pocahontas movie fan, but I love this song. Can you paint with all the colours of the wind? I'm not going to start singing it now, but I could because I love it. I enjoy belting that one out in the car, I'm not going to lie. Then just because I hadn't already ordered enough bookmarks, I also made an order with the Simply Bookish Co. For some reason I keep forgetting their name, and I ordered myself a couple of bookmarks and a pin. So let me show you the pin first of all. The pin is pink and says, you can't quite make out the words there. No, I'll pop a picture of it in, but the pin says Bookstagram and has a beautiful little stack of books with an open book on the top there. And it's that soft feel fabric as well. All about the fabrics at the minute, but yeah, it's nice to stroke too. And then again, if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen all of these. I got this one here which says happiness is a cup of coffee and a good book, and then on the other side it says coffee and books. For this video I had to go away and find it because I was currently using it in one of the books that I'm currently reading. And then I got a to be read bookmark, and then on the other side it's got that famous quote, I was born with a reading list that I will never finish, which is so true. It's all behind me here and sitting on my Kindle and sitting over there on my library bookshelf. Yes, I have a separate library bookshelf because there's no room on this shelf behind me. It's sad but true, and also wonderful but true, because it's so nice to have so many books to read. Then I made an out of print order. I know this video is getting very long, but yeah, it's books and bookish stuff. I made an out of print order because I got a gift card at BookCon from the Penguin party that I went to. It was in the goodie bag. And I ordered a t-shirt, but it doesn't fit. I thought, we'll give it a go. So I'm currently in the process of trying to return it. It's not very clear how to return it. So if you've got any tips on that, let me know in the comments below. But I got myself some pins as well as the t-shirt. I used it was their like 4th of July sale as well, so I maximised my gift card. I think I still had some left over after the pins because they were on sale. So I got this set here, which I had seen on somebody's Instagram, and I think they watched my videos as well. So I bought these because of you, and I got the That's How We Roll word pin and also the library cart pin, which I may attach to my library volunteer lanyard, but I do already have another set of pins that I ordered on my library volunteer lanyard, so I had to bring the lanyard in here. I have a whole load of out of print pins on there, but I also got, let's turn them around the right way, Very Hungry Caterpillar, strawberry, turn round, doesn't want to be spun around, strawberry and the caterpillar himself, because they're amazing, and they go with the book nerd pin that I also got at BookCon. Yeah, I may exchange the t-shirt for a Very Hungry Caterpillar t-shirt and see if that one fits. We'll see. Yeah, let me know down below, as I say, if you've got any tips for ordering using out of print. This was my first experience, so we'll see. Again, it took quite a while for them to post stuff. Maybe I'm just too used to having lived in the UK, which is a smaller country, so stuff comes a bit quicker. I don't know. I could order stuff in the evening on Amazon Prime and have it the next day. I could order stuff from Next and have it the next day. Like, maybe my expectations are just for a smaller country. I don't know. But anyway, that's it. That's me giving you all the books and the bookish merch that I've got in, well, the end of June, the beginning of July. I've, yeah, never thought I would end up doing monthly book hauls, but because I'm reading stuff and kind of like moving stuff through, because I don't keep all the books that I read, and I do read a lot of library books as well, yeah, I've ended up with a monthly book haul, so it's not a bad thing, is it? I love it. So yeah, if you've made it this far, bravo to you. Well done. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the lovely books and bookish merch I've got recently. I will link those shops that I bought from in the description down below. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any ordering advice. And make sure you're subscribed, because next week I will have my booktubeathon videos hitting your subscription feed. And obviously if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I always appreciate those little thumbs up. They make me feel good. Not gonna lie. And I will see you with my videos next week. Thank you for watching.